Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and today we are doing a pink polygel set on my practice hand Mandy. So I'm just showing you that these tips I had to shape with a pair of scissors to fit the actual hand. The hand's quite small, so I would have had to have done it with any other tips. But these tips, they say online, they're off Amazon, they say online that they are full cover, but they're not full cover. They're like really long half tips, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So I do have to cut them and shape them. They're not my favorite tips, but yeah, they're good for my practice hands, so I can't complain. I don't waste anything. So basically what I'm doing here is the A-Press Jelly Tip / 1 2 3 Go nail method. I just applied some base coat to my fake hand, and then I applied some base coat to the nail tip, pressed it down so there was no bubbles, and then I cured. The 3 out of the 4 fingers that I've done, no, sorry, the 5, because I'd done the thumb as well. So the 4 out of the 5 were really easy, and then this one I just struggled with. so that's why it looks really bad. I only showed you with one. I didn't think you'd need to see them all. And that's what they look like once they're on, and they're on pretty strong. Like this would work on a natural nail as well, but you'd have to prep your nail, of course, with primer and dehydrator. But of course, this hand doesn't have any natural oils because it's not a natural hand. The thumb is already done because the thumb is actually, I was practicing with my Model 1's acrylic powders earlier on, and then I thought, I'll just do a video with some polygel on the rest of the nails and make it match. The only reason I didn't record the acrylic application on the thumb was because, one, my kids were awake and I was just playing around, and the smell of the mortar was like, oh, I gotta throw this out now. I didn't want to leave it, like it was just too strong a smell with kids around. So I kind of threw that all outside. And two, I'm still practicing with acrylic, so if you've seen my last video of acrylic, it was a mess. Whereas this application on that thumb is pretty decent, I'll be honest. So anyway, back to what we're actually doing. So I am now filing the sides of the fake tips. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just filing the sides of the nails now and crispening up the sides and shaping it. So we're doing a coffin today. These tips are really long, so I just nipped off they come as a stiletto, but I just nipped the end off. Once I've done this, I go in across the tops of the nails. If you can hear my son, by the way, they're in bed, but they haven't gone to sleep yet. I don't know if you can hear them on the recording. I hope you can't, because they're like making noises and laughing and shouting. Anyhow, now I'm just filing off the natural shine. Then it's not natural. Gosh, I keep saying that, and I'm like, why do I say it? So I take away the shine with the hand file. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You do this with normal application on your hand, like I said, but you just have to add primer and dehydrator first. So once this is done, I go back in then with the Model 1's base coat, which is what I use to stick the nails down, like cure them down onto the actual hand. And I go across the top then with the Model 1's base coat and cure again then for 60 seconds. So basically with this method, I cure, to put the tips onto the hand, I flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds, and then I do a full cure in my nail lamp for the full 60 seconds. So yeah, here we go now with the base coat. It's pretty standard, simple. You do this with any polygel or gel products. So yeah, I'm actually going to upload this as an extra video this week because, well, because of what's going on and everyone's stuck in the house. You know, I know I don't have many subscribers, but a few of you might want to see and stuff like that. So yeah, just to keep everyone, just to keep everyone entertained, I guess, because I'm still learning. So what's more entertaining than a beginner attempting to be a pro? um, No, I'm not attempting to be a pro. I'm just learning and I'm getting better, I think. So there we go. I've cured for 60 seconds and now I'm going to go in with the Coscelia. Oh gosh, the pink. I actually really like this Wish kit. Um, I've got no complaints. The only thing is I wish that they had bigger bottles for one, and shipping didn't take as long. um, but yeah, I think I had a lot of attention on this kit, the actual video of the Wish kit. So I might do some more Wish kits because, or like AliExpress kits and stuff like that. I don't think I'll do the cheap acrylic kits because, you know, like acrylic is like, it's a lot more professional. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's it's not, well, it is for beginners, but like it's a lot harder to work with in my opinion. So yeah, anyway, going back to the polygel. So now I used the toothpaste method and squished it all on. And now I'm just patting it into place. It was fairly easy to pat into place. This bit alone, I think, took me like 15-20 minutes. I'm not even joking. It does not take that long to put polygel onto a tip. It's quite easy, really. Once you get the hang of it and you know what you're doing, it's when you like go into detail and you try to like do like loads of different things. That's what's like, yikes. So I do the same thing for all of the nails. There's nothing new there. And I'm trying to get an apex. I didn't use too much product because, again, it's my fake hand. This fake hand is not going to be dressing the kids and doing the shopping and washing up in the housework. So I didn't put an apex. But if you do like a big apex, I did put a little bit of an apex. But if you do this on your actual hand and your actual nails, I suggest just adding a little bit extra of polygel in the apex area to build up the apex so that you have strength. Yeah. I'm also using the slip solution because polygel needs slip solution from that Wish kit as well. So yeah, it's basically the same thing over and over here. And again, cure for 60 seconds and yeah, that's pretty much it. So quick side note, I tried to do like a rose quartz sort of design with white gel. I still need more practice. I'm so sorry. I definitely need more practice. I need more detailed brushes and stuff, which are actually coming in 2 days' time on Friday because it's Wednesday today. So yeah, I've actually got an Amazon haul of stuff that I bought this coming, so I can't wait to show you guys that and do a little haul video and upload it. It'll probably be this weekend. So anyway, yeah, I tried to do a rose quartz. I attempted a couple of times. I left all the footage in so that you could see me struggle, you know, because there's no point in hiding it. It's, you know, it's a learning thing, and I want everyone to see, you know, that you can't just be a pro straight away. It takes a lot of time and effort. So after 3 attempts of trying to do the rose quartz, like the white thing, I gave up and I just stuck with the gold that's on the thumb, and I just do like a little design with that, which wasn't too hard. It was a lot simpler than the white. So yeah, this is basically it, and then what I'll do now is cure it for 60 seconds. When it comes out of the nail lamp, I wipe the sticky tacky layer off with the remaining slip solution because you've got to take that sticky layer off. Obviously you'll know if it's cured when you tap like if you tap like a brush or a file or something off it, and it makes that clacky clicky sound, you know, the tick 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 noise. What was that? So I have no idea. So yeah, you'll know if it's cured if you do the clicking, the tapping test. So now I'm just going in with my hand file and just quickly filing up the sides and quickly buffing gently across the top, and then I go in with my hand buffer and buff the scratches out. You've got to do that when you file actual product because if you leave scratches, then your top coat will show off those scratches like there's no tomorrow. Um, so yeah, pretty simple. This didn't turn out too bad. It's a very simple look, and I think everyone could probably do it. It's a very easy thing. I tried to overdo it with the rose quartz white line vein thing. It didn't work. um, but you see me like just paint it up, and I'm like, nope, that don't make sense. And and I was just like, the third time I was like, do you know what? No, let's just give up. If the third time is not lucky, just leave it and come back to it, or just pick something else. So yeah, pretty simple. The rings on my hand, on the hand as well, they were off of Amazon. They were like £2 for like a big set. So yeah, and the buffing block. They were all, everything seems to be off Amazon in this kit, I think, apart from the Polygel itself and the slip solution. And I used the Gershon spear javelin, the brush and picker. So yeah, so just going in with Model 1's base coat, not base coat, sorry, top coat, and top coating all the nails, and then I go on top them with, can you hear my little boy? And then I just go on top with the, well, you'll see now. I go on top with the gold then in the end, and then I top coat again. And again, curing for, you think this is only a 30-second cure, but I cure for the 60 seconds in case, because you never know. So there's some acetone in that little jar. And what I tried to do is basically put lines, oh yeah, that's the colour of the thumb, by the way. I tried to put like lines and stuff, oh gosh. And then use a brush dipped in acetone to like do the like separation thing, if that makes sense, but it just wasn't doing it. And it's 100% acetone, so I don't know. I think the lines are just too thick. So yeah, you'll see now it's just not working in my favour. So I just gave up, as you can see. But I do give it a good go, and then I'm like painting over it with the acetone, hoping that something will happen, and nothing happens. So yeah, it's pretty like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, here's the second go. I thought, oh, dots, let's do dots and drag it through. Nope, didn't work. And again, just looks like a milky gel. And then I go in with the brush itself for thinner strokes. Again, it didn't work. Oh, my neighbour upstairs sounded like they fell through the floor. I don't know if you heard that bang. They do that quite a lot. Like, I don't mind, because, it's fine. She's got a teenage son. I don't know if he jumps off his bed or something. I don't know. But I've got lovely neighbours. I can't fault them. So yeah, here we go in now. And I'm like, oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? And nope. I tried, guys. I really did try. And like, you see what I'm just like, is it going to work? Paint it on and try it again. Oh, guys, such a fail. That you can see where I'm trying to put the acetone in so I can just get it off easily. Even though it comes off pretty easy anyway, because it's gel, but the acetone did help a lot. So then I tried to go in again with a different brush this time, because this one is smaller. Yeah, it doesn't work. Just so you guys know. I'll let you in on the secret. It doesn't work again. At least I only done one finger to test it this time. But yeah, it just didn't work. Oh gosh. What a nightmare. It's just, I just couldn't get it to work. But I do have, see what I mean? Like I said, I do have some actual nail art brushes coming, so yeah. I tried again, I think. Did I do it again? I tried again? I was so determined to get it because I love that rose quartz sort of effect on nails. I think it's really beautiful, and I just couldn't get it, guys. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Those lines are thick. and acetone and wipe it off, is it? Oh, no, just wiping it off this time. And here we go. This is when I gave up. So this is the Model One's Christmas Gold, I think. I can't remember. I think it's Christmas Gold or Christmas Sparkle or something. So cured that one in, and then I go around the sides of the nails. I done this on the pinky and the index finger, and just done like a borderline basically. So I basically just painted the shape that I wanted, tidied up a little bit there because yeah. So basically I just went around the border, like the shape that I wanted, and then I went in with the actual brush. I've got quite a steady hand. I'm really bad at drawing. I can't draw or paint, or I'm not artistic in any way. So I suppose I am now because of nails and stuff, but don't ask me to freehand draw anything on your nails because you won't get very far. So basically that's what I done, and then I was like, this nail is too plain. So I was going to do a gold stripe up the center, and I thought, actually, no, let's do a triangle. So I just drag the polish. I literally float the polish up the nail off the brush, and then I cleaned the brush up and flattened the bristles, and then I just drag it up the sides very, very gently and carefully. Oh, I didn't know that my camera had gone out of focus there. But as you can see, I'm very gently and slowly brushing the point up, if that makes sense. And then again, cured all this for 60 seconds, and then put the top coat on and cured again for 60 seconds. I've talked the whole way through this. I bet you guys are sick of my voice. So yeah, just going in with the top coat now. And that was pretty much it, guys, really. Very simple, very easy to do. We're going to ignore the whole rose quartz attempt. That did not happen, okay? But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all keeping safe, and I will see you all in the next one, guys. Okay, bye!